AI will eliminate humans in 10 years, but it's not what you think. The headlines are everywhere. AI is coming for your job. AI is going to replace humanity. But the truth is, AI isn't going to wipe us out. Not Terminator style. It's going to eliminate the version of you that refuses to adapt. The humans who get left behind are not the ones with the wrong degree. They're the ones who cling to old habits, outdated skills, and a fixed mindset. Here's what a lot of people don't understand about this wave. AI is already replacing repetitive jobs, automating decision-making, and even creating art and music. The World Economic Forum predicts that 85 million jobs are going to disappear in the next couple of years. But here's the twist. 97 million new roles are going to happen for those who can adapt and learn the tech. The elimination isn't about extinction, it's about evolution. The humans who thrive are going to be the ones who use AI as leverage, not competition. They're going to automate the busy work, accelerate their learning, and build personal brands that algorithms cannot replicate. They'll focus on creativity, empathy, and problem-solving skills. AI can't fake that. If you're waiting for things to go back to normal, you're already behind.
Bro, what in the hell is going on with the job market right now? Man, do y'all know that 8 out of 10 Americans are struggling to even stay motivated while applying for jobs? But not even because they're lazy. It's because people are applying to dozens of jobs and they're not hearing nothing back. You know how many welding jobs I applied to and heard nothing back from? I'm blessed enough to have a job, but if I didn't, this would be extremely worrisome. There's people out here who said they have been searching for a job for 6 months straight. That's bizarre. Others said they stopped searching a while ago because all the rejection started to affect their mental health. And this right here is the part that nobody's talking about. Y'all seeing these ghost jobs everywhere too, right? It's applications everywhere, but nobody's being hired.
Here's the truth, man. A lot of these 9-to-5 jobs, they're not even worth it, right? And they for sure are not going to be worth it in the next 2 to 5 years. Listen, a lot of people work meaningless jobs anyway, right? All day long, people complain about this boss doing this supervisor doing this, right? They're trying to overwork me here. They're not paying me enough here, right? What's going on here? The drama at work here. It's just so much that goes on with these 9-to-5 jobs. Are they really even beneficial for us in the first place? I just want to, conjure up some thinking juices for you guys, right? Are these 9-to-5 jobs even beneficial to us in the first place? Most of us want to quit. Most of us want to quit, including myself, right? I could care less about my 9-to-5 job at this point, right? And no, I'm not saying that, just quit the job and be out here willy-nilly and don't make any money. No, that's not what I'm saying, right? You got to pay bills, right? You got to take care of things. You got to put food on the table. Listen, we understand all of that, but that's exactly how the system got us wrapped around its fingers in the first place, right? Just think about your daily activities, right? You wake up in the morning, right? Early in the morning, you got to spend time in traffic, right? You got to make your breakfast, go get breakfast. If you have children, you got to take them to school, take them to daycare, right? Then you have to drive to work, and then you have to sit there at work, whether you're at the cubicle, whether you're at the construction site, whether you're at the medical office, right? And then you got to get back in traffic, especially if you stay in a metropolis. Then you got to get back in traffic. And now you're about to spend another 2 hours in rush hour traffic just to get home, just to get inside and fix whatever is in the refrigerator, right? Oh, don't forget you got to pick up the kids. So you're probably spending 3-4 hours, 5 hours maybe, just commuting and getting back home, taking care of the kids or taking care of yourself, taking care of your dog. And by the time you know it, you got about 1 hour left, right, to watch a little bit of TV, right, and then take your butt to sleep and do it all over again the next day. I don't know about y'all, but that's not fucking living, bro, right? And it's a wonder why, so many people are just so unhappy today, right? So many people are unhappy with their lives. So many people are unhappy with where they are in life, right? So many people are unhappy with their spouses. So many people don't even like their own kids, right? And I think one of the real reasons is because these jobs, these 9-to-5 jobs, they suck the life out of us, right? I don't believe human beings were made to live this way. Don't get me wrong. Our doctors have their purpose. Our engineers have their purpose. You know, some of these jobs and careers do have their purpose. Legal, justice, they have their purpose, right? Especially when it comes to people who are very coherent, you know, in their jobs and very knowledgeable of their jobs. Like, trust me, we need the people who know how to put a home together. We need, you know, people who know how to put piping together. I understand all of that, right? But when it's weighing you down, when it's creating chaos within the life that matters, within your family life, within your personal life, right? When it's creating chaos in that aspect of it, I think you need to be reconsidering, right, what you're doing. I think you need to reconsider, you know, that job. I think you need to reconsider how you approach life. And this goes for all of us, right? And I think now is the time to really sit back and just reflect on what is next, right? Because they are already telling us what's next. They're already telling us what's next. Many of us are not going to have a job in the next 2 to 5 years, literally, right? They're already projecting what? 18 million jobs to be gone, right? According to the World Economic Forum, they're already projecting that 18 million jobs out of here, right? So my question is to you, what are you going to do, right? Because I'm sick of having these conversations, especially in person, with people who are just, they're lackadaisical, they're delusional, they don't know what's really going on. Either they don't know what's going on or they're refusing to acknowledge what is going on. And the alarm is ringing, right? The alarm is ringing. Ding, 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 ding. It's ringing. And people are just sitting by, right? They think that they're safe. You think that you're safe. I've been telling y'all over and over again, ain't nobody safe. I don't care what kind of job you work. You're not safe, bucko. Whether we're talking about police officers, doctors, nurses, construction workers, nobody is safe. They're already ready to replace you. So you have to dig deeper within yourself to find something that is going to work for you and your family or whoever else, right? And it's so crazy because literally people are addicted to these roles. Literally people are addicted to these 9-to-5 titles. They're addicted to it, right? These titles give them meaning, right? I know some of you go into these 9-to-5s and you got these old heads. They've been there 15, 20 years, right? And it just get to their head, right? They think they just head honcho. They think they bigger. They think they bigger than the owner. They think they bigger than the program, right? Yeah, I've been here 15, 20 years, right? No, you don't want to do that, young blood, right? That right there gonna get you into trouble. You know, I hate to be the one to tell on you, but you know, listen, we got to do it right and we got to keep it tight. All right, right? Be talking to you like, bro, you working? I probably get paid more than you, bro. You've been here 15, 20 years, right? Ain't made a move, ain't tried to be a manager, ain't tried to be a supervisor, but you want to come over, bro, go sit down. And that's really depressing when you think about it, right? Imagine working a job, right? 15, 20 years, right? You only getting what? A 2 to 3% raise every year when inflation is more like 8 to 10, 8 to 12 at this point in time, right? Imagine being on a job, and most people probably don't even get that. Most people don't even get 2 to 3% raises a year at the job. I'm just throwing out some numbers personally, right? Imagine working a job 15, 20 plus years, right? And all you can show for it is a goddamn on congratulations and a pat on a mother flipping back. Imagine working, bro, just talking about it is making me depressed. I just got a deep sunken hole in my chest. Imagine working 15, 20 plus years. Imagine spending all of your good years, 20 years, 30 years. Imagine spending all of your 20s and 30s and 40s, right, at a job that's just going to give you a plaque, shake your hand, right? And they're going to put your picture on the wall for about a year, maybe even 6 months, and then take that shit down when you gone. Right? Most of those people, when you leave that job, they're not going to talk to you. Y'all don't have anything in common. You don't have anything in common when you leave that job. Right? I find it so fascinating that people try to make the best of friends at job. Man, if you don't do this job and go home, right? And shouts out to the people who have found good friends, and best friends at the job. Shouts out to y'all. But for the most part, everybody know what I'm talking about. Most of those people are not going to hit you up when you get fired, when you get laid off, right? When something happens to you, ain't nobody going to care. The boss ain't going to care. The company ain't going to care. The company, hell, they been ready to replace your ass. They've been ready for you to retire. Right? And that's just how it is. That's exactly how it is. These companies do not care. They have no loyalty anymore. Why be loyal? Right? It makes them more money to not be loyal. Right? So I implore you to find more purpose in life, man. Because I think these 9-to-5 jobs that many of us go to, it sucked a real purpose out of us. We're not just meant to be on a hamster wheel day in and day out. That's not how human beings live. Now, of course, we are meant to labor the earth. We are meant to labor the earth. We are meant to build. We are meant to commune, right? We are meant to do those things. But the way that the system is set up right now, no, it's eating people alive. It's eating people alive. And I don't know if the eradication of these jobs will be a good or bad thing. Right? I know it's definitely going to be a bad thing for those who this is all that they know. Right? This is all that some people know. They've made their entire lives. I'm an assistant. I'm a supervisor. I'm a senior accountant. Bro, AI is finna swoop that up. Right? What's your next title? What's your next title? It should be something like explorer, world explorer, best dad, greatest father. Right? Something of that nature. But man, there's a lot of reckoning. There's going to be a lot of reckoning in the future. Because it's not going to happen right away. It's going to take some time. Right? And the system is self-destructing faster than people can look up. And that's a main reason why so many people are just lackadaisical. So many things are happening so fast, right? Slow thinkers just can't keep up. Right? Lowly thinkers can't keep up. Low vibrational people can't keep up. And man, it's going to get to the point where it's going to be life or death. I hope y'all taking this as serious as I am. Because just as I'm speaking, I'm also thinking about it like, what's next, man? What's next? Because everybody's still going on with their daily routines, right? Many people are confused about what is happening. But man, in the mix of chaos, you just got to make a move. That's all you can do. In the mix of chaos, all you can do is make a move, right? And you just have a plan together, and just go through with it. That's all you can do. Because if you continue to rely on a system that literally no longer exists, this system that we live in no longer exists. I hope y'all understand that, right? It may seem that way because you still waking up every single day. You're seeing what's going on and everybody's still going on with their daily business. But the system, bro, just pay attention. The system no longer exists. The old system no longer exists. It's already gone. It's already gone. And they're just waiting to implement on a massive scale what they're ready to implement. But the old system, that shit's gone, man. Y'all better wake up and smell the coffee. It's gone. Listen, you need to find your purpose. And your purpose ain't that lousy 9-to-5 job, right? With supervisors who wear the title on their goddamn forehead like it's just a badge of honor. Right? When they're nobody in real life. See, a lot of y'all hold on to these jobs because you're nobody in real life. When you come out of your job, when you leave that office, right, you're nobody. Right? You have no solid relationships, you have no friends, you don't travel, you don't get out, you're poisoning yourself every single day. Right? Half y'all are nobody when you walk out that job. And that's why you got so many managers and supervisors, they're just gun-ho on having control and making everybody else's lives miserable. That's why you have these coworkers, these bullshit-ass coworkers. They want to make your life miserable because their lives are miserable, right? They don't have nothing else going on outside of work, right? They poison themselves outside of work. So they come into work and they want to poison you, right? They wear it like a badge of honor. But now all of that is about to disappear. Over the next 2 to 5 years, we're going to really see who's who. We're going to really see who's who without these jobs. We're going to really see who's made of something without these jobs. Because now it's survival of the fittest, baby. Now you really going to have to show me. You're really going to have to show the world what you really made of. And we're going to see who was pussy all along. We're going to see who was really tough all along. We're really going to see who's all talk and who's all bark all along. So I implore you, you best to start tapping in. Tap in deep. Because the world is changing fast. And don't get left behind. Because this very well may be your last chance. This may be your last rodeo to get it right. And that's an afterpill. The afterpill is the ideology. The escape blueprint is the framework. And PFP life is how you should live. If you really want the knowledge and you want more wisdom, you want to learn how to build applications, you want to learn AI, you want to learn the next moves to be able to position yourself and your family to make big money moves, listen, hit that link in the description, come over to the Patreon, and if you want to take it a step further, come and join the inner circle. Now, do not hit that link if you are not serious. We only need serious men and women if you want to join. We only need serious men and women who are ready to transform their lives and to link up with like-minded individuals. Our first networking event is this December at the end of the year, December 27th through January 2nd, our first networking event. It will be in Cartagena, Colombia. It will be in Cartagena, Colombia. Listen, if you want to get with like-minded individuals, if you really want to learn something, if you really want to get in tune with what is going on, hit that link in the description. This is emergency. This is a serious emergency. The bells are ringing. The alarms are going off. This may be your last warning. I'll see y'all over there. Peace.
I built a life. I built a family. I worked my hands raw to get here, and I'm not done. This is the escape blueprint, PFP life, a way out of the grind and into control. You'll learn how I stack cash, build systems, and reclaim time so you can live on your own terms. You will watch me maneuver and grind towards the life that I achieve for myself, and you can also do the same. Join the circle, join the Patreon, learn the steps, and protect your freedom. The escape blueprint, PFP life.